Hey everybody, Big Phil with Big Phil Stud Life. I am going to give the secret to, it's probably not a secret, but it may be a secret to you, of how to value a used Lego minifigure set, whatever, to help you when you go buy some used ones. Because I feel like maybe folks, especially older folks, like me or older, may get ripped off if they don't know this secret. And I was told this secret by an employee with Fanatics, the sports card people, because I was at a convention where I had bought some overpriced sports cards, and I bought them from an auction before they opened them. Long story. Tell you all that later. They told me how to do this, and that was after 3 years of collecting on my part, but mostly new collecting Lego. I don't collect sports cards. It was impulse buy. Okay, so here's the secret. And is first identifying. All right, I was just in my storage unit and I saw some Lego that some of them were for mine for a few years back, and some of them were my kids from a few back, several years back. And I haven't brought them home yet, but I saw these. This is Wild Style from the Lego movie. So first, I wanted to identify her. Of course, I know she's Wild Style, but you may not know who she is. And Google Lens, or just Google in that little camera thing. I will show a description right now. Okay. And that'll tell you everything you need to know. You just may have to get a little additional information after you take the picture. Like, what do you want to know? Do you want to know identification? And it's up to you to research. Okay, so you found out who this is. This is Wild Style. The code would be TLM103. The Lego movie 103. 103 is like her number. She's not particularly valuable. Okay, so go to eBay. There are other places, but eBay was what I was told. If anybody has better suggestions, comment them or don't. And if you tell me I'm wrong, then it may just be that you're a used Lego reseller and don't want anybody to know this information. I'm just saying. But I was looking in my Legos. Yeah, I say Legos. I don't care. I've spent $20,000 on Legos. Don't tell me I know what I'm doing. I was looking through 2 boxes of old Lego that I packed up when I left from my first marriage. I'm sure we all have a box like that. But side note, yes, from my first marriage. Whatever. Let's get back to it. And they are all filthy and everything, but this was on top. This and one from a Jurassic World set, which I will do another video about that. So I've scanned her. Wild Style 103. I go to eBay, and I will show all this in a little video, probably starting right now. I'll flip it over to a screen recording, and you'll just see the eBay screen. So this is all you get to see of me. So thank you for tuning in and looking at. It's Stud Life because of bricks, but I'm also a stud. All right, no, not really, but one thing same. All right, so Magic TV or video, we're now on a regular screen. And we're now on the screen. And yes, my Lego room is under construction. I need to move everything, dust everything, find new places for everything, and try to cover up as much of the green walls as I can, because they looked great before I filled it up with glass cases. The glass cases looked great for a while, and they still will, but the green walls look a little rough, because green and Lego just do not go together. But I painted the walls before I filled it up with $300 glass cases, each glass case, or $300 Wicked Brick cases. Okay, so we are on eBay, and I'm on the app, and I'm logged in, so what you may see may look a little different, but we're on home screen, so, all right. We're going to search, and you can see I've already done it, but I'll type it in just for you. So Lego minifigure. Minifigures. Wild. You may not know it was spelled with Y, but it is Wild Style. And this one it's a certain one, because they vary. But we've identified her, and we know that this is her. Okay. So you're going to think it is valued at $479 because they're selling it for $479, and it may be, but my father, back when I was collecting baseball cards back in the 80s, told me one very important fact, and it has stayed this way forever. It doesn't matter what something is worth or what it's priced. It matters what someone will give you for it. That's true value, unless you just plan to keep it. So if you don't get rid of it, it only depends what somebody will give you for it. Fanatics guy told me the same thing when they sold me a very expensive pack of wrestling cards from the WWE. And I said, how do I find out how much these things are worth? Because in my day, they had books and stuff like that. He said, go to eBay, search for the card, go to filter right there, top left, not sort, filter. Scroll until you find sold. And that's what I'm telling you now. You won't see it right away. It's under show more. Sold. It's a toggle switch. So make sure it's turned on. You can turn on whatever else you want, but as long as that one's on. You have to click show more, go down to sold, toggle switch on. Toggle means turn or flip. 14,000 results. Or, no, excuse me, 1.4 million results. There's a lot of her moving around. All right. So the numbers you're looking for are in green, the green letters. I will circle them right now. Okay. February 5th, that was a little while ago, $3 plus $5 to deliver it. That one went for $1 on bidding plus $5.75 to deliver it. Keep in mind, if you're seeing somebody in person, you got to kind of cover that delivery. Don't think you don't. Just because it says $3 doesn't mean you only have to pay $3 or it's only worth $3. Because the store is also needing to make money and make a profit. Do not take away from resellers their profit or a store their profit. Scalpers, yeah, but actual resellers, people are trying to do good work, like, passing along a children's toy to somebody who may want it. People are doing good work like that. Let them make a profit. But don't let them rip you off. There is a difference between profit and ripping off. Remember that. So, if I was going into a bricks and minifigure right now, I'd pay $5 if I was really looking for one. $5 or $6. That has a hood. It may be a different one. I don't know. This one may have supposed to have it. If she's supposed to have a hood, then it makes this one incomplete. Incomplete is worth a lot less than complete. Remember that when you take in your trade-ins. Your trade-ins need to be complete if you want your full value, or you're trying to sell it on eBay. So that's the only secret. This is how you value it, how you figure out what it's worth. But, it could be harder or easier depending on, this is easy. And before the screen goes crazy, I'm just going to say goodbye, and I will pop up some information real quick that will tell you more about the Fanatics of who I met, who I talked to, just so you know I'm not crazy. That and the typical begging and pleading with you to follow me. And I hope you do, because I'm going to talk about all types of things. It's going to help out new collectors, older collectors, and, just entertaining stuff. So, all right, God bless y'all, and thanks for sticking with me to the end of the video. Y'all take care of yourselves. Goodbye.